Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Super Lucky Puncher, a game that reminds me kind of One Finger Death Punch, but it's pretty cool. I played through it one time because there were unlockable characters and I wanted to check out what the game was. And it's a good game, but it's hard with the original character. This is the original character. You start off with 3 of them. This is a puncher, there's a kicker, and then there's a brawler. Each with different stats. The puncher has good destruction but decent mobility and energy. The kicker has terrible destruction, really good mobility and energy. And the brawler is more or less like the puncher, but instead with more mobility rather than destruction. Now, if you play the full game completely, you unlock the Super Lucky Flamer, which can't move but is a tank and everything else. And you have the Shadow, which I played with once just to see what he can do, and he's really good. He pretty much I'm going to be playing with the Shadow again, so I'm not going to say too much about that, but I would imagine this guy's just a beast. But there's one part in the game where you kind of need to be able to move, which is why I use this guy. So let's hop right in here. You got special, you got a jump button, and then you have your kick button, or your punch button. There's 2 styles of playing. I play with the arrow keys just because I'm more used to that when it comes to games that don't require a mouse. But this is pretty much, oops, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. Okay, so pretty much the only thing that kind of put me off is the fact that you can literally just stand like this and they're just gonna miss you every single time. You cannot die in this game at all. You can't get hurt, and it's actually part of the story that you can't get hurt. So you can do uppercuts if you hold down and do a special. You do a different special. If you hold side and do a special, you do a different special. And then when the bar fills up all the way, the bar at the bottom, you can do, I think you jump with the Super Lucky Puncher, you jump and then hit, I think, down in your special attack, and he'll do like a slam to the ground that'll just destroy everything. So pretty much like stuff like that. He basically just pushes you around. Like there's really nothing that can actually hurt you. It just pushes you around. Now I actually have a double jump with this guy, which can come in handy. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. So this is pretty much this game. If you guys remember if you've seen the Viking hunt video that I have, it kind of reminds me of that too, in the sense of like, just a bunch of things just coming on screen and you gotta dodge it. Except in Viking Hunt you can actually die. Or Viking Run, my bad. Viking Run you can actually die. And this one, you can't. Well, I think I got lost in the forest. With all those fights, I completely lost and wandered into the wilderness. So now, I'm in the dark forest, which I believe there's different like aerial bosses. Like with my shadows, it leaves behind like a second me that attacks, so that's why the bears are getting hurt and I wasn't even really touching them. But like the bears literally just push you around. You don't actually die. That kind of takes away, in my opinion, from the game, because now it takes away the sense of needing to be careful and whatnot. But it's a good time passer. Like it's not a boring game. It's just not. It's not something like, if you're looking for a challenge, this isn't something I would go to. But this is my 3rd time playing it. Because when I first used the Shadow character, I kind of just ran through the whole game pretty fast. It took me quite a while with the original character because he has no double jumps. He only has the one hit, and you have to be fairly close. And it was hard to get the bats killed, as well as this unicorn. Like he comes super fast across the screen, and even with the Shadow characters being like a extra part, it's hard for me to time it in order to get it. But when I had the original character, you literally had to time your attack, otherwise that would happen. It'd just keep going across the screen and you'd be stuck here for the longest time. So as you can see, I still haven't hit him. But there is the special here is this. Like it just brings the two giant shadows that punch across the screen. Oh wow, it seems that a unicorn was guarding a portal. Or did he arrive from there? Who cares? I want to check what it is out there. Alright, so it gives you the opportunity to switch characters between rounds. For the sake of speed, I'm going to stick with this guy. I might even switch to the flame guy, maybe for the last battle, or one of the last battles, because destruction. At one point, there's a boss that just takes forever to kill, so I might switch to him there, or might not. I don't know. I'll probably stay with the shadow since I know him most. Well, not that I know him most. He's mobile. Okay, this is pretty much a bat boss, and if I can't double jump, like literally, this guy was so annoying. This guy was so annoying with just a regular guy because I couldn't reach him. Like, he kept staying way up top. Literally, you could do uppercuts. Actually, no. This guy, the shadow guy is special. He turns into a shadow, which I don't know what that does. But super lucky puncher, if you hold up and do your special, you'll do an uppercut, which will hit this guy. If I can hit him now, I can't do a regular. I can't even catch him with a regular uppercut. That's one thing about this boss. He just constantly like moves away from you. There we go. So I would recommend with this guy just doing your special. You get the hit in on him. Even if he's off screen, you can still hit him. That's how I beat the unicorn the first time. He was off screen with the lucky puncher, and I did my like ground pound smash thing, and he just came flying off screen with a KO. It's a luck that I used the portal. There is a big city nearby. It's much better than to wander in the woods and direct train to the castle. So now we're a fantasy castle here. And this game is actually quite long. If you don't have someone as OP as these like godlike lucky punchers, but pretty much they're all the same guy, just alternate dimension versions of them. You got puncher, kicker, the brawler, shadow, and flamer. So it's the same guy, just alternate versions of them. But that's pretty much all there is to the game. You just run around punching these guys, wait for the boss to come out, and as soon as the boss comes out, then just kill the boss and move on. So it's more of you're just trying to progress the story rather than you're just trying to survive. So because as you've seen, like, all you're saying is just miss when they attack me. So that's the reason I say it takes away from it, because I played it twice. I know the story, so now there's nothing for me to uncover. There's nothing else really for me to look forward to, because I've already unlocked all the characters, and the story is pretty much the same. Okay, these fairies are just ridiculous. Okay, just one more. There we go. I was not gonna try to fight them all. So I finished here. What to do next? It seems to me, or does somebody watch over me? I don't think. Hey, you, get over here now. I don't think the person that made this game is English is their first language. So there are some dialogue errors, but it's all good. Ouch! Don't hurt me. I will talk. So you deliver your weaponry and war into the other realms? Oh, you bastards! Lead me to the others and fast. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and try out. Let's try the flamer. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so he shoots. Okay, yeah, so now I see the difference. This is actually good for this part because these guys have guns, so it's hard to get right on them. Watch, you'll see. They have guns and they throw grenades, and then there's other guys that come out that have like machine guns that actually make it a little more difficult. There he is. But with somebody with low mobility as it is, you know, I don't have to worry about being slowed down too much. And now that I can shoot, you know, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Let's see what this does. Ooh, okay. Alright, so that one you had to hit special and attack at the same time. So there's different ones. You have to jump with some and then hit your special. Some you have to stay still and hit your special. And this guy you have to hit attack and special at the same time. I wonder what the kicker does. I don't really want to use him. His destruction is terrible, and at the later levels it's not what you want. It's a terrible, terrible rate of destruction. So yeah, if you're walking in one direction and they start shooting at you like that, then it like pushes you so fast across the screen. But this is where the levels start getting a little more kind of aggravating because they just push you around a bunch. It's hard for you to consistently kill everyone. But this guy should help a lot. I didn't know he was going to be shooting flames out of his hands. I thought he was going to be another like close quarter combat person. But proves me wrong. Alright, so I'm just going to wait for the boss here, and then I'm going to use my special. Alright, there he is. Okay, so I can only shoot diagonal. And I can't double jump either. Alright, god damn it. Stop. Stop. My destruction is high. I wonder why I haven't killed him yet. I wonder if it doesn't matter to the boss. Ha, you missed. Are you kidding? I didn't kill him? I thought that would have killed him. I wonder if it even hit him. Okay, so I just gotta... There we go. Alright. We killed him. Lucky me, that sniper survived. I can interrogate him. I need to find General EVILSON, the mysterious leader of this realm. He, with his extraordinary powers, was able to defeat all his rivals. I need to move to the ruins of Titans of War. There he arranges training wars for his men, when he is maliciously bored. Alright, so I think this is the one where my destruction special would actually come in handy here. And you guys will see why. That's another annoying part. Is like now that I have no mobility, it's gonna be so hard to get rid of this guy. There we go. That's why I like the shadow, because like I can jump and leave stuff, and then I could double jump as well. So if they like fly over me, I can still reach them. But this level got so crazy when I was just the puncher, because I had a bunch of those flying snipers that were just pushing me everywhere, and then the boss came, and then I just got swarmed. I was just stuck in the corner, just kept getting pushed against the wall. I couldn't do anything about it. So I'm gonna fast forward to when the boss comes out here, so you guys don't have to sit through all this. All right, so This is the boss right here. Now this guy, like literally, I can't hit him. I literally can't hit him unless I shoot him directly. So I guess the only way I could really do this is what my special there. Or that. Okay, so I could reach him with that, but he's constantly shooting like missiles, so okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so now this is where it starts getting a little out of hand, because now I'm not going to be able to hit these guys and the tank and this foot troops, so I just have to keep using my specials to get rid of them. I just focus on this guy by myself. So when I was with, just imagine if I didn't have my fire, that guy would have been ridiculous to beat. It took me so long with the original puncher. General EVILSON is defeated. He told he got his powers and support from another reality. Also, all instructions and orders were given from there. General showed me a portal that leads to his mysterious masters. Now it's time to bring order out there. Alright, so we're going to go back to the shadow, because this part is ridiculous. So now, instead of bats, you got these little flying shadowy head figure things. And now you got these little like ninja type things that they shoot out things. And you would think, like, seeing the flamer, you know, you would think, oh, he would be good because you could shoot them rather than them shooting you. Yes and no, because then at the same time, when you go for, you know, when you go for the sky, it's gonna be too hard to hit them. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. There we go. I kept holding a direction. So I'm going to skip to the boss again so you guys don't have to watch all this. Okay, this isn't the boss, but just so you guys can see how crazy it's already gotten. And the boss hasn't even arrived yet. Like, I'm just literally getting pushed around the screen. And just imagine without my shadows to where I could kill like 2 times as many people. If I had just a regular puncher, this would just be ridiculous. So okay, there's the boss. So it's a unicorn. It's a unicorn, but it's a super fast shadow unicorn now. And then adding in the factors of these guys being here is just making it a lot worse. Like, which is why I switched back to the shadow, because if I didn't have this extra shadow like in the air doing stuff, then that would not be happening at all. I would just be stuck. Now you do build a special as you get hit, but it's just really annoying. Like, I'm just getting pushed around. I just want to kill this freaking unicorn guy and move on, and I can't do that because I just kept getting pushed around everywhere. Oh, that actually didn't affect the unicorn there, which is surprising. It usually does. Usually you can hit him off screen. It's probably only when he just comes out there. God damn it. I think I only got one more hit. I need to hit him one more time. I think I'll be good. Now you hear me just, yeah, tapping away at my keyboard there. Oh my god. It's gotten ridiculous again. Alright. What? He hasn't died yet? Alright. I didn't get him. I timed it a little early. God damn it. Look, even with 2 of them, it's freaking ridiculous to get through. Alright. I got him. Enough! It's gone too far. You have no right to such a luck. You gotta do the leakage from the Shadow Crypt and now take it back. So now we're in the Shadow Crypt, which is so hard to see, like, those little guys, the little shadow guys. So like, you'll start getting hit by those things and you don't even know where they're coming from. You'll see. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. You can't even really see, like, they're off on the left side there, and now there's more on the right side. I can't see at all where they're coming from, and they're just pushing me around everywhere. I can't do anything. Like, I really can't. Like, I'm just jumping and punching and trying to get rid of all the bats, and these guys, they're also throwing, like, I'm jumping because they're just keep me in a corner if I didn't. Such as this. Like, literally now I'd be stuck in the corner, so I jump to get out of the corner and then try to land like where I see roughly where it's coming from, so I can just take them out. But other than that, that's pretty much this game. Like, you're just consistently getting pushed to the edge of the screen while waiting for the boss to come out, and then when the boss comes out, then you're consistently getting pushed around while trying to attack the boss, and you just go until you beat him. You just build up your special and then go for it. So this guy, you literally, like, this is the last battle, I believe, and he flips the screen, and you know, a lot of people get confused when something like that happens, but once you get the hang of like how the screen works, then you'll be all right. But I gotta get rid of all these guys because I can't focus on the boss there. So once you hit them, though, your screen will go back to normal, and you can start wailing on them again. Nah, you missed. See, now that you see how they're pushing me away from the boss, it's hard to catch the boss if you're constantly getting pushed around. But at least he hasn't hit me yet, so he should be almost dead, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually pretty lucky to not be flopped around again. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. You know you want to die. No, stop running from me. Come on. You know, this is long, arduous battle that doesn't make any sense. No. Stop pushing me. There we go. Alright. I can't get high enough at this point. There we go. No. There we go. Alright, so that's it. I beat him. It should be the end too. So at this point, if you play with the puncher, that's when you get your new characters. Thank you, hero, for putting down the Lord of Shadows. My name is Hardred. I am a true ruler of the Shadow Realm. In the past, the traitor imprisoned me into the Shadow Crypt that I couldn't do anything. But recently I was able to make an energy leakage and escape. An energy flow had carried me through the different worlds and realities, until I came across you, my friend. This energy gave you this incredible luck, and I was able to get home using your shadow as transport. In gratitude, I won't take away this gift. I'll just decrease your luck multiplier from 1,000,000 to 100. That would be enough, believe me. And now, I will send you back home. Goodbye, my friend. Now, when I first read that, I was like, oh, so maybe now I can actually, you know, take damage and whatnot. But no, that wasn't the case. It's still the same. It's the same game. It's just now you're just not 1,000,000 times lucky. You're just 100 times lucky. So you still don't get hurt. But Mr. Smoke is the developer. Music by all these guys here. Well, this guy. Which the music is pretty good. I like the music in this one. So there was a lot of executives that when I seen that, I was like, Pokemon fan. Special thanks to the mother, friends, colleagues for their support. You know, it's good to see that, you know, your mother and friends support you in this cause. You know, not a lot of people get that support, which kind of sucks, but it's good to see some people still do get to play. So thank you for playing, and that has been Super Lucky Puncher. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's a good game for the first 1 or 2 times you play it, and that's pretty much it for that. I enjoyed it, but I probably won't be playing it much anymore. I just wanted to make sure I did a video for it. But that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.